it just occurred to me to pass along this observation. If you find wisdom or some value in these words, then so be it. There is a saying that when you get closest to your nirvana, your enlightenment, when you get closer to God, to your awakening, to freedom, to whatever it is that is your path, the destination of a certain point in your journey, which can be considered awakening or self-empowerment. And this observation has to do with that journey, that you will continue to be tested. The matrix, the satanic matrix, the forces of the digital matrix, however you want to look at it, but that which is going to throw you off your path or bring you back into some of your old behaviors or energy patterns. But when you create a new resonance, when you have elevated your frequency, your vibration, and you're beginning to feel the results of your diligent efforts on your path, keep in mind your path is unique. But the tests seemingly never end, never stop. And the bit of advice that I want to share with you, dear esteemed viewer, there's a Buddhist phrase that comes to mind, something along the lines of like taking refuge in the Dharma and your path, your gnosis, your holy gnosis, your whatever it be, taking refuge in that previous efforts of knowledge and realizations to awaken from your confusion and associate yourself fully with your wakefulness. Taking refuge is a matter of commitment and acceptance, and knowing that where you have arrived at on your path to this point, know that you value it and that you're not going to fall back into these third dimensional sort of behaviors. And I was just recently sort of presented with a scenario that the old me prior to where I was at in life would have just, I just would have become very turbulent, so to speak. And those energies from that situation would have consumed me. But with this recent scenario that was an invitation to rejoin the digital matrix, the satanic matrix, to fall back into those turbulent, chaotic energies. And no, I just took a deep breath, realized where I was at, where I had been, and what I had achieved with fifth dimensional focused living and awareness. And I took refuge in that. In a way, I just sort of, instead of focusing on scenario A, the invitation back to the satanic digital matrix, I just focused on the future, or I focused on the present moment of the peace that I had achieved with the knowledge of what I had been through. And so perhaps that's a little misleading, but the point is, value whatever bit of light you have achieved, and know that if you persevere, through the rough spots, through these maybe perhaps turbulent spots, I can think of no other better analogy than putting the pedal to the metal, grabbing the throttle, and just barreling through. Just keep your focus on the prize, the future, the light, and just power it through. And trust me, those situations, they will resolve themselves. You will have maintained your self-empowerment, your autonomy, and you will be in a better spot for just maintaining the path, taking refuge in your Dharma, your path, your path of awakening. And know that the light, the more you do that, the more you strengthen your fifth dimensional focused knowledge, your attention, that's where your energy flows to. And that is what you become. You become the light. You become your focus, not the distractions. Become your focus, because where your attention goes, there your energy flows. So become your focus and not the distraction. And it will all be glorious action.
Namaste, namaskaram.